There we go. I hate the White Sox. I hate the White Sox, okay? I hate the White Sox. They beat us in a series, and yes, we're still going to win first in the division, but those two losses, if we would have won those two games right now, we would have the very best record in baseball. They took that from us, and now we're, what, third best? Definitely not gonna. Why? Why? Okay, and it wasn't even. We could have won those two games. We lost because of errors on the field. If they made good plays in game 2 and they did what they were doing, I understand they were tired. I understand it was a back-to-back game. I understand all that. But they still could have won that, and they had errors. Garrett Cole not pitching really hurt us there. Okay? It really did. But we should have been able to bat our way out of it. Bullpen was already used. I understand that. It was a difficult situation. I got that. That loss was a bit frustrating. It angered me a little bit, but I got over it. We were still tied, sort of. We had the same amount of losses. We didn't have more losses. Then that final game in the series. So many times we could have won that game. You see how many runs we got? Okay. You saw how many runs they got based on errors on the field? Mental errors, even if they weren't counted as an error. There were multiple times when there should have been an out. The inning should have been over. No, there should have been. No, there was early on in the game. I knew this was going to be a pretty bad game. The previous game, there were a lot of errors. The pitcher, there was an easy out. All the pitcher had to do was pick up the ball and tag the player, but no, he grabbed the ball. And then there was the other day, there was an error. He should have been able to grab the ball, but he didn't, and went past him. The guy was safe. And there was another hit. There should have been an out. Same inning. It was first baseman who should have caught it. Then there was third baseman who could have caught it. And this was Carlos Correa. Both of them. Carlos Correa did an awesome, pretty good throw on the first one. It could have been better, I get that. The second one, Carlos Correa did everything he needed to do. He got the ball in time, but then third baseman Bregman couldn't just go, nope. I understand the Astros were tired. They're probably exhausted. Come on, we're racing for first seeding, giving us the easiest path to the World Series and giving us the best chance to win in the World Series. We're still obviously going to win this 2019 World Series, but I think it would be pretty awesome to have the best record in baseball. Nope. The White Sox, there's still a lot of baseball left. Anything can happen. It's a one-game difference. The Astros can still get the best record. But as of right now, it looks the White Sox have hurt the Astros and knocked them down to the third best record in the MLB. If we won those two games, we would have the best record. But no, now we're knocked down to the third best record. Okay. Yeah. these errors, I know they're going to be cleaned up. But the Oakland Athletics, they aren't going to be an easy foe. They're going to be much harder than the Chicago White Sox. There better not be any errors at all. We can still beat them. We need to sweep the Oakland Athletics, and that's going to hurt the Oakland Athletics in my prediction for them making the wild card spot. But damn, I don't know. Come on, no, fish. I was just need to do really good here, really good. We still got division in the bag. That's there's no stopping that. I hate the fucking White Sox. Okay. We win those 2 games? Why did we do errors? Wait. Yes. Okay. I guess y'all are. What is it? Y'all are pissed because I am mad at y'all for taking us, knocking us out of the 2005 World Series. Is that it? Sweeping us in that series? So I keep bringing it up, and then how y'all suck now, and so now we play against you here, and we have sloppy play, and you win the series against us, just knock us out of having the best record in baseball. That's your revenge? Ha ha ha. Okay, just. I hate the White Sox. No, they're not a division rival. I'm not even sure there's really a rivalry between the White Sox and the Astros. There's not really one. I just personally don't like them. And I hate them. They're a nuisance. They're a problem. Why? They cause problems for the Astros, apparently. They aren't gonna make it to the playoffs. They don't have a shot at that. So what are they doing? Oh, for pride? You just knocked down one of the best teams in baseball. Ooh, feel good about yourself. Oh, whatever. Alright, I'm done. The last one. We gave them double-digit runs. It was 9-13. We lost by 4 runs. That should not happen. We should not let up 19 runs. Just like when we should have won against Orioles when Verlander was pitching. Okay, I understand the loss on the second game of the doubleheader. I get that, it's a doubleheader. The most likely option is you're gonna split the games. That would have given us the cushion for that. So the Orioles kind of fucked us up with Verlander. Should have won that 3rd game. Okay, and we go into the White Sox. We won the first one, the doubleheader. We lost the second one. That's understandable. But if we would have won against the Orioles like we should have, that would have been good. And in the 3rd game against the White Sox, we should have won that. There was no real excuse there. What, you don't think the Chicago White Sox were exhausted either? They played the doubleheader just like y'all did. Yes, we had the pitching problem. Okay, our pitchers were probably exhausted. There's that. We have awesome batters, and if the fielders could have done good at their job of fielding, if our fielders did better, this is just sloppy play by the Astros fielders. Most of the time, that's what it is. We are a good team. We are better than this. We should not have been that sloppy those 2 games. That's sloppy. We're a great team. We should not be that sloppy. What happened there? Okay, we're getting close to 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm done. I don't like Astros. I don't like the White Sox. I don't like the Astros playing sloppy. I don't like the White Sox. We should be first place in. We should have the best record right now, but we don't. And that's on us. Sorry, we should have won against Orioles. There was no excuse. There was no excuse there. We could have won the second doubleheader. We could have, but there's a bit of an excuse there. But the third game against the White Sox, there was no excuse. That was way too sloppy of us, and it's why we can't be this sloppy this late in the season. This is where we're supposed to be fine tuned. We're supposed to be doing practically our best. We're supposed to be getting to our best so that when the playoff comes, we're fine tuned best, no sloppy plays at all, and we're winning, doing everything we're supposed to do. Why? 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 Why do this? Okay. This has to say something about my team, though. It's probably a little insensitive to the other people. I'm getting pissy because we're losing our chance at the 1 seed. We're still a great team. We're going to get fine tuned. We still have a great shot at the World Series. It's just frustrating when you want your team to be better, better, and better. I remember I should be grateful, honestly, that we're actually in the playoffs and we have a great shot at the World Series, because there was a time while I was an Astros fan, because I've been an Astros fan, you could say since birth. I was born in '99. The final season of the Astrodome was in '99. And my dad actually took me to the final game in the Astrodome, and he also took me to the first game in Enron Field. So I was there practically since I was born. I went to Astros games, and I grew up with them, and I grew to love them. I grew to love the sport baseball. And then he stopped taking me and wanted me to get into football, but that's another story. I was already into baseball. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I liked. That's what I enjoyed. I liked watching the Astros, even when they were bad. And honestly, at this point where I can be angry that they're not in the 1 seed, that's honestly, on the bright side, compared to where the Astros have been, I've been a fan when they've been worse than this. So it is a bit frustrating. But I guess I'd rather be frustrated about this than them not making the playoffs. Or being worse in their division. Yeah. It's now well over 10 minutes. It's almost 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go now.